All right, and welcome back to another episode of One More Podcast. I am Yuval, as always, and right now I got a couple of real douches with me.
Yep.
I got, if you want to introduce yourselves.
My name is Ryan Loy.
And we've got also...
Ryan Danger Loy.
Dangerfield. Steve Sandoval.
Hey, and Tristan should be on the podcast, but he's in the shower, and he's being kind of a tool, so... Why? Okay, explain again, real quick, Ryan. Why you don't like? Why you do like soccer?
Why I do like soccer?
Yeah, why do you like soccer?
Okay, I don't know. It's just kind of like tough to explain. It's just, I mean, you see people like
Talking
Messi,
to the mic, sweetie. Sorry.
Talking to the mic.
Yeah, you gotta talk to the mic. You gotta remember, you can't. It's not just these aren't really good quality mics.
Be like this motherfucker, like
yeah,
this.
like that. There you go.
Okay. Well, okay, so you look at people like Messi or Ronaldo, and those people in their respected countries, they're looked at like demigods, and there's nobody else in the world like that because, here in America we look up to people, but there's not like extreme poverty like there is in those countries, and those people are looked up to in a different way. Like they're literally treated like a god.
Really?
And these people are just so skilled in what they do. I mean, if you like just watch any highlights of soccer, that's why I like soccer, just from what the fans mean to them, like truly, and what the yeah, nice video, Steve. And just it's just wild, and the people, and they, like I said, they can run for 90 minutes straight. I mean, there's nobody can do that. Like that is tough, and then they can still dribble it around or pop it up over their heads. Just do wild shit that not a lot of people can do.
So wait, what's your favorite team then?
My favorite team is probably PSG because I liked Zlatan Ibrahimovic played there for a while, and he was really fucking good. Now he plays for Man United, but I like PSG now because they just got Neymar, one of the best players in the world, from Barcelona, which was actually a really wild trade. He's one of the most expensive players ever. I think he was worth like 350 million euros.
Wow.
Which is absolutely wild.
That's insane.
He's worth like half of the NBA roster.
Wow.
Like I think that's what they said on ESPN or something like that. It's wild.
Wait, so you actively listen to ESPN?
I actively listen to ESPN, but I follow like Sports Center on like Instagram and stuff like that, and just I'll watch soccer games and keep up with that mostly. Okay. I like baseball too. I'll keep up with baseball, but football, I mean, football's cool. Like I'm playing fantasy football with some friends. They wanted me to, and I don't really know what I'm doing. I just get my ass kicked every week, so I'm just kind of there just to get beat up on.
Fantasy football is like way over my head. It's too
complicated.
It's
really complicated. I do not get it really. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna take that person. He seems good.
He looks cool. He seems strong. He seems like an able-bodied man. So what? So I was gonna ask versus. Being live at sports versus watching it on TV, do you have like a preference or anything on that? Or because I like being live there, but I have no problem watching like football because I know you're saying
See, I don't like watching football on TV as much as I would prefer to be there. Basketball the same way. Soccer, I really don't care either way. Baseball, I really don't care.
Much.
Yeah, baseball too. I really don't care. So I just like to keep up with it. We also like to play FIFA. Like in my friend group in Stillwater, we play FIFA a lot on like, the game.
Wow.
So like we just.
Are you good at FIFA?
No, not really. Get my ass kicked all the time. But hey, I like to keep up. It's fun. It's a fun game.
Yeah, so. I feel you. By the way, Tristan is here. He is.
What's up?
He's nice and clean and smells good.
He's ready for his.
I'm squeaky clean.
Yeah. Can we talk about real quick how Tristan had like how many mugs in your car? Like
there was at least 25 mugs in that car.
6 mugs.
Solid.
There was not 6 mugs.
I think it was 6 mugs, 3 glass cups, 2 plastic cups. Yeah, I'm a dirty person. I can be a bit of a hoarder. Wow. I apologize.
So what, you're just like you're in the car in the morning and then you drink it and you throw it in your back seat.
Yeah, to make room in the front seat.
Yeah, okay. I understand that.
There you go.
I get lazy.
Mm-hmm.
No, I feel you.
I apologize.
It's no apology. You're gonna have to take it up with Robert. He's gonna.
I mean, he knows that I've done it before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So this is a known thing.
Yeah.
I feel.
Why don't you just like drink coffee before you leave?
Yeah, that's true. You can
eat it just, like, before I leave, and while I'm on the way to work, and while I'm at work.
Well, then why don't you just like bring like go to like racetrack and then buy like one of those cups? You buy one time like $1.49.
Yeah.
And then you can just come and refill it for like 50 cents. You don't even have to refill it. You can just make your own coffee.
This guy knows what's up.
You can reuse that.
Why don't you do that, Tristan?
And that way you don't have like a slew of mugs.
Yeah.
But I like mugs, man.
Yo, you could just stop.
The aesthetic of drinking out of a mug is nice.
You could just stop drinking coffee.
The aesthetic, just having 2 fingers and like the handle and just sipping on it.
And that's just like a cartoon vision for you.
Yeah. It's
It's
nice.
Fairy tale, Tristan.
My life is a series
fairy
of
tale.
fantasies in my brain.
Wait, so why'd you start drinking coffee in the first place?
Back in high school to stay up all night so I could do homework and play video games.
Really?
Mainly video games.
I kind of do it just so I'm in a better mood in the morning.
That too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
It definitely improves the
gives me
mood.
like more energy and just kind of like I can like handle the day.
Well, hold on. So you guys drink it for the caffeine or without the caffeine? Or
I drink just normal coffee. Yeah. That's
do you ever drink decaf?
No, because
Really?
I don't really like the taste of coffee. I do it to get energy.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Really.
Interesting. So why don't you like chug a Red Bull or something?
Because those are horrible for you. And
Well,
I just don't. I don't drink any of
fucking
that
bad.
carbonated.
And energy drinks are
carbonated
crazy.
shit. I'll go. The worst I'll go is coffee. As far as drinking, like
Yeah.
that's about the worst.
Have you ever had like the 5-hour energies?
I mean, like I have a long time ago, but
Oh
it's-
yeah.
Not
5-hour
that I'll
I
energies.
do.
remember we used to get the fucking Monster imports all the time.
Yes, we do. I used to be. We used to, like all used to take fucking monsters all the time, just drink them a
It's
fuck
like
ton.
soda. Ugh.
I never.
I'm
drank
I'm
that
surprised
to
my
start
heart
with.
is still beating. To be honest.
It's I think the worst thing that I've done is like the 5-hour energies. I don't think I've ever had
I've never
Monster.
even had one
Wait,
of
which one's
those.
worse, Monster or Venom? Or are they both?
I don't know. I think they're pretty much both just worse. Like they're
Okay.
not.
Venom
good.
just sounds worst, honestly.
Hell
Is
yeah.
Did you guys see that video where the lady was explaining how the Monster energy drinks are like related to Satan and
Yes,
shit like
I've
that?
seen
Yes, I've seen
Those
that.
people are fucking wacko.
Yeah.
Why
It's
did
like
they,
that's the same type of people that don't want to go see Harry Potter because there's magic in it. You know?
There's a
Or
guy
they
that
won't.
comes to our.
There are people that not want to see Harry Potter because of magic.
Oh yeah, dude. Stepdad is like that. There was a bunch of people when I worked at FX Games that would not let their children play Harry Potter games because there's magic in it.
Are you serious?
What does
Because
that
there's
even mean?
witchcraft
Like,
and
why does it-
sorcery
what does
because
it-
it goes against Christian morals.
Jeez Louise.
There's people that like will not let their kids watch Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter or like get into Game of Thrones or some shit like that. Well, there's
Wait, is
also
this
lots
like-
of sex and
Yeah, I would
and
say probably
shit in
Game of Thrones is more
Game of Thrones
understandable.
is understandable,
It's
but like stuff like
inbreeding
Harry
stuff,
Potter
that's
and
kind
Lord
of
of
a
the
tough
Rings is
subject.
Yeah.
stupid.
So what are these? Are like religious people? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to bash anyone.
I mean,
but-
yeah,
There's
they're
a guy,
incredibly
we call
religious
him
people.
Preacher Bob, and he comes to because OSU is a public college, and so it's
Yeah.
on public land because
Sure.
it's a land grant college. So anybody's allowed to come there and do whatever they want. Like to the like, it's weird. But there's a guy that comes like once a semester probably. And he'll shut down like the entire library lawn. And everybody calls him Preacher Bob, and like he'll just walk by and he'll be like,
serious?
he has like a fucking Bible, and he will just scream at you. And people will like people from out of state, like he'll call like people who are Muslim like fucking terrorists. He'll call like people women who are wearing like dresses. He'll call them sluts, and like you're just trying to get banged. Like he tries to get the whole. It's a racket, you know, because he's trying to get punched. Because if he gets punched, then he can sue. So like there's cops standing around him telling the kids like just fucking walk away. Because
Really?
like
Just
if you
keep
punch
going.
him, if you punch him, you are going to be giving him a fuck ton of money. That's the only reason he does it.
Wow.
He does it every year.
Well, wait, like because because we have someone similar at UNT, but he like came every week, and so
Yeah.
he'd just get like a little podium or something, and then he'd have a mic, and he'd let kids debate with him. So like,
No, this guy is not like that. This guy is literally like he'll smack on a Bible and say like you're going to hell, and like there's a bunch of people with like picket signs around him that are like with him that are in his little cult that say like repent now or you're gonna burn in hell. And
dang,
like, homosexuals deserve to be like hanged and shit like that. It's bad.
Wow,
It's bad, dude. I'm
Wow.
telling you.
That's Oklahoma.
But yeah, I'm telling you. But the cops can't do anything about it
uh-huh,
because it's public land. All you got to do is just get a permit.
sure.
It's stupid. Everybody complains, but dude, I've seen some like people from the Middle East that he's fucking with. You know, some of our like exchange students that we come here. Those exchange students will literally be like having to be held back by the police because they're like about to just go up there and just
They're
give
like
one right to his face.
Damn.
Like,
Well, he
dude,
deserves it.
yeah. Oh, he deserves it.
He deserves it,
Trust
but
me.
he's not gonna.
Yeah.
He shouldn't get it because
Yes.
he'd
Yeah,
make
that's
that
exactly
money.
what he wants.
Feeding into it.
As much as I would love to punch him.
wait, hold on. And you said is this like an old guy or like
He's like probably like if I had to guess, he's like 50, like
Oh,
mid
really?
50s.
wow,
Crazy.
that's really insane.
Yeah, and he'll like whenever he's like screaming at you, he'll smack the Bible. Oh my bad. He'll
No, you're good.
Smack the Bible and point at you, and it was just like, dude, what? In the
You say
absolute
it's a
fuck?
racket. I'm like really curious. He's 50 years old. I want to know if he's like as self-aware as he should be about like yelling at college age kids like you're going to hell, you're a slut, that type
Dude,
of
who
shit.
knows? I mean, he's got to go to other campuses because he definitely doesn't get punched at OSU. Like, there's no way.
He
I don't
has
know
been like 100%. He has been socked. At
he-
least once.
He's socked, I'm sure, before, but while I've been there, my 4 years of being there, he's not been socked once. So he's not been like gaining money off of us now.
Sure.
But but
It's happened though.
But it's happened,
Okay.
and the cops say that he like goes to other campuses, like different colleges too, and just does this just
Like-
so he can like he punches, immediately sues you, and gets
Yeah.
money. because
Wow.
he's got everything on his side. He's just being a dick, you know.
Sure.
The law doesn't recognize somebody being a dick.
No one recognizes being a dick. Yo, that's crazy. I'm glad I'm not in Oklahoma. Just because.
Oklahoma's kind of whack. I like the town I'm in, but like overall, it's kind of a.
So
not like here.
is like okay, so like Texas, you've got like cities and small towns and whatever, and you can drive. But like at least the times I've been to Oklahoma, there's like nothing. You drive on 35, North 35, and it's like
yeah, there's nothing until you hit Oklahoma City, which is very small, very very small, and
Yeah.
then you just go off and you go to Tulsa. I mean, that's Tulsa, Oklahoma, and they're both combined not even as big as DFW. I'm pretty sure. I have no facts to back that up, but just
It's
like my
okay.
site,
we
it's
don't.
fairly obvious. I've been to both, but
We're all about fake news. Go ahead.
yeah, I'm all about it too.
We don't
And,
fact check here.
But no, other than that, like the only reason people like come to the state, I feel, is just because of the colleges, because of the suitors, and
That's all
water.
Oklahoma. Like, is there literally other than like the WinStar or whatever? There's nothing else that's got going for it.
I mean, there's Choctaw. There's another casino. There's not like a
Yeah, and the concerts that go through there and stuff.
yeah. There's decent concerts that come through there and stuff. And Tulsa's a pretty cool town. It's kind of up and coming now, but they're all relatively small to what we deal with here.
Sure.
Really small actually to what we deal with here.
Dang.
So, but it's I don't know. It's kind of whack. Like Oklahoma's a really oil dependent state, and so
Oh, really?
they are just in like a total like pit right now, and the infrastructure sucks so bad.
Wait. So
You could say the infrastructure sucks for a lot of states.
Yeah, but like Texas has got it at least figured out. But like, dude, besides oil,
Yeah.
Oklahoma has nothing. Like, they have literally nothing. They've got the Thunder, I guess, the fucking NBA team. I don't know. I'll give them that.
They got
Wait.
big old fields and nothing.
So
Yeah.
was Oklahoma at all affected by the crazy shit going on in Texas, or was that
With
just
the gas crisis,
yeah.
I mean, y'all raised my gas prices like 20 cents. So I
Oh,
really
shit,
appreciate
really?
That.
Oh,
yeah,
wow,
but
okay.
other than that, no. Like nobody was freaking out.
Oh,
Like they just kind of
So
raised
dumb.
our gas
Damn.
prices,
That
kind of
was
fucked us
so-
over a
that
little
was
bit.
so
So
dumb.
stupid.
that was
Gas
amazing.
prices are
Over
still
here-
high too.
Over here, it raised like 40 cents a day, didn't it?
Oh, it got up to.
Yeah.
There was some
It's like
places that are being
$2.59.
sued because they were price gouging because they got up to $6.99.
Fuck that.
There was last
There was a
night-
lot of price gouging going on all over Texas for gas. And,
No, like literally
plane
on
rides and everything.
on George Bush. I think it's like Midway and George Bush or something like that. There's a Shell, and I swear it was like $2.70 last night.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
See, like that is just insane. I got too spoiled with the low gas prices. Now I'm
Right.
getting pissed they're going back up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
But hopefully it changes once they like figure out, what the hell.
like once the winter months get here,
once the winter months get here, and hopefully when Houston isn't under
water. Well, it's not underwater.
Is
They
it
drain
still-
most of the water.
Have they? Okay, so
Apparently.
it's like back to
back to at least kind of normal.
Kinda.
Sort
One
of.
of my coworkers went down there to
Yeah,
help out.
Same here. He
Yeah.
he went over there and he had
Well,
pictures and stuff.
I saw that the Houston Texans had their game there, like at their stadium last
Oh.
week. So I was like, I wonder how
Oh.
they got there. Did they just drop
That's-
everybody off on a boat? I wasn't sure. I was like,
Everybody take a
"Damn,
boat."
That's
They
kind of quick.
airlifted everybody in.
No, well, I'm glad that Houston is kind of getting the shit it's
Yeah.
deserved. But so, did you guys anything about Florida? Have you guys?
I don't
been
think
up with
Florida
that?
got that bad.
I think
it's
the
shifted. It
hurricane
shifted,
kind
it
of
was okay.
dissipated once it
Yeah.
got onto land.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So there wasn't even that much damage because like
I heard I saw winds up to like 140.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think there was
But-
just wind damage, but as far as like
Yeah.
flooding and all that jazz, I
Not as
think
bad.
it was.
Oh no,
fine.
I think Harvey was supposed to be
Yeah.
way, but I didn't. All I knew was like last week it was like the hurricane's supposed to hit, and then I didn't hear anything else from it. It was just
Well, be happy about that.
well, no,
Not
I
it
want to
wasn't
see
as bad.
damage and
I want to see all of Florida underwater.
underwater. Florida just needs to stop being a state and just needs to. No, I'm just
Float
kidding.
away.
just
Just
No, that's
become
going to be
part of Cuba?
California. California's going to float away and
Yeah,
hang
they're
out with
about to-
Hawaii and Alaska.
Just crack right in half and just go away.
Yeah.
Yo, I love that video. Such a good video.
Yeah, that's a good video. That's an old one.
That
That's
was
an
like-
old YouTube video meme, whatever you want to call it.
That
Was
was
that
like
the
what-
end of the world?
End
one?
of the
Yeah,
world.
End
End
of
of
the
the
world. Yeah, that,
that
one's-
shit was crazy.
But
Oh,
I
God.
am tired. Fine, take a nap. Then fires and missiles. This is a good. Yo, I miss old
That's
YouTube.
like Newgrounds type stuff.
Yeah,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Newgrounds and
Albino
Homestar
Black
Runner.
Sheep. Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny.
Oh.
Ultimate
God.
was good. That
that
was,
was a good one.
That was like
Don Hertzfeld's Rejected.
Dude, I was just talking about that
My
with somebody at
spoon
work.
is too big.
I was just talking about, dude. I could not remember what the fuck it was called, but we finally figured it out. It
Oh,
took
me and my
forever.
coworkers talk about it like every
I
time I
love
go
that.
into work. My anus is bleeding.
I am a banana.
I'm the queen of France.
Have you seen that, Stevie?
Hell no.
Oh, we gotta
Oh,
show you
dear
that.
God.
It's good.
That's
That's
the
good
dumbest
shit.
fucking shit. It's hilarious.
It's good shit. Wasn't it for like? I swear it was like.
It was for a series of advertisements.
Okay, yeah, it
Sleep
was
on the
for like
mic.
commercial stuff.
I'm so tired.
Yo, can we talk about
About to
how?
pass out from that Chick-fil-A.
Can we talk about how Chick-fil-A like hooked us the hell up? It was
good.
really
It was a
good.
good
Yeah, 'cause I was
morning.
I was kind of upset at first, and then they kind of
They
turned it
they came
around.
in clutch. They
Well,
brought it
yeah, for
through.
real.
Like I feel like Chick-fil-A should like have that shit down by now.
Well, you
It's
worked at Chick-fil-A for what, a year?
Those guys
Yeah.
looked like they were new. Like
Oh,
those
you
two
think
front
so?
guys, because they were like, "Did I send it? I don't know if I sent it or not."
oh wow, I didn't even
Yeah,
notice
like
that.
I was just like, "God damn it, here we go."
Oh well, that makes sense.
I
But yeah,
wasn't that into what they were doing.
I was just like,
had
"What?"
no
Because
idea.
I was just trying to figure out what the fuck was going on because like their screen was
Yeah,
not
they
that
were-
full.
they-
Like it was
yeah.
not that full, but
they
somehow
kept
they
looking
were
at
having
it.
a fit, and I was just
And
like,
the ladies in the back of the kitchen were just like, "What the fuck?"
well, I mean, it all ended okay because Chick-fil-A, not sponsored, obviously, gave us what
Sponsor us.
like
"Sweet, they
free
are sponsored."
low key Chick-fil-A sponsored.
Yeah.
They sent us some great stuff.
Yo, dude, I would love Chick-fil-A did send us some good stuff
You should
today.
hit them up. You should just send them like a copy of the podcast.
I mean,
I
yeah.
wonder if they'd sponsor.
Yeah,
you,
man,
know,
for
like,
real. You worked for them. You'd be like, hey, I worked for y'all. I'm doing a podcast. Give me
love
free
Y'all
fucking
inspired
chicken.
me.
What's
Y'all
up?
inspired me to do a podcast, so now you have to.
Dude,
you have
that
to
would be
sponsor me.
amazing.
Do you think we'd have to be
Free
good
lemonade
young
and chicken
Christian
minis.
men because it's owned by a Christian company, though? You know,
Well,
I
we
mean-
might have to watch our language a little bit more, but I don't know.
Probably.
I can't. I wouldn't be able to say fuck.
that.
Fuck that, bro.
Well, Jesus, now we can't be sponsored by Chick-fil-A. Thanks a lot.
Fuck.
Maybe like Whataburger. That'd be cool.
Whataburger might be down with our cause.
That'd be really awesome.
I
like
think so as well.
every episode, we're just supposed to be eating Whataburger.
Yeah.
That's the only stipulation.
Today I'm
Just this
snacking
entire
on
table.
patty melts.
Dude, I love their patty melt.
They're good.
The A1 thick and hearty, and the patty melt's good.
See, they don't have the A1 Thick and Hearty anymore though.
They
have
don't?
They
Do
took
they-
away the Chop House and the A1 Thick and Hearty. They
Do
have
they
like
really?
that sweet and spicy bacon burger with like the
Sweet and spicy
Oh,
bacon
sour
burger is
sauce
pretty
on it. It's
fire.
fucking delicious.
When did they get rid of that?
I don't know.
Patty melt with bacon and jalapenos though. Is pretty good.
Oh,
I
Yo.
just know they did. I just went.
bro, I
went,
just
like, last
ate,
week.
and y'all are talking about fucking Whataburger.
Dude, I got a chicken biscuit in the fridge. I'm about to hit that up as soon as possible.
Dude, that was good. All right, real quick. Chick-fil-A gave us what three hash browns for free because the lady gave you one or two
She gave me 2 for free.
because you were waiting and she
I
felt
guess,
bad.
yeah. Or
But-
she might have thought I had meals. I don't know.
But I straight up I was just like because we came on the cusp of breakfast to lunch and so
Yep.
I was just like, hey, can I have? Are you gonna throw those away? And at first she was super confused about it. She's like, "What? What are you talking? What?" And I was like, "Well, the hash browns. Are you gonna throw them away?" And then she's just like, "Hey, you want some chicken biscuits? And do you want one for your friend?" I was like, "Yeah, of course."
Hell
Fuck yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Should have gone
Fred
back
will
there
take
and
them
just
all.
take them all. Yeah.
You see,
Whatever you got.
and we couldn't have got all that if we
Let's
went
fucking
to
do
Chicken Corral.
Chicken
Dude, if you
Corral.
mess it up one more time, I'm gonna scream. and
God
cry and
damn
throw a
it.
temper tantrum.
Oh,
It is
Golden
literally
Chick.
Golden Chick.
Are you sure?
right
it's not,
down the street.
Are you
We
sure
live,
it's not Golden
We
Chicken?
live right down
It's
the
not
street
Golden
from
Chicken
it.
because Chicken Express is it's Chicken Express and Golden Chick.
Okay,
Get it right.
I'm not gonna get it right.
Okay, the
I'm
next
gonna
time
forget
you
about it.
come down this way on Arapahoe, you,
Fucking
need to,
look
you
at
need
it
to look at
and
it.
Next
remember
time
it.
you're
It's
driving,
right
open your
there.
eyes.
Next
All
to
right.
Olive Garden.
And then you just you'll see it.
I like to drive with my eyes closed
Okay.
though. So, have you guys been to the Olive Burger? I know Stevie, you recommended it.
That
Yeah,
shit's
I've been there.
fire.
The what?
It's really
The
good.
Olive Burger.
There's
Olive
it's just
Burger.
like a hole in the wall burger place right over here. It's,
It's
so fucking
so
good.
Dude, I tried a place around here called LA Burger. It's like a Korean burger place, and they have like kimchi fries.
You were telling me about that
Yes.
shit.
Kimchi fries.
kimchi fries.
Can
What
you
is that?
describe what those would
Dude,
even
I don't
taste
know.
like? to
Dude,
me?
I can't. Like it tastes like.
So I've never had
with French
kimchi in the
fries.
first place.
Yeah, what is
Never had
kimchi?
kimchi?
Never.
Hold on.
I don't even know how to
What is
describe it.
kimchi?
It's,
It's fermented cabbage, pretty much, in a
Dude, but
chili
it's-
vinegar
Ooh.
Dude,
pickling
but let me tell you
sauce.
something. So they
Ooh.
put like that, and then they put like some like Chipotle ranch on it, and I think some like a little bit
Yeah,
of cheese,
doggies.
and then like their burgers.
Dude, that's okay. So where?
That
What are you
sounds
guys'
fucking
What are you
good.
gu's favorite place to eat? Like just out,
Favorite place to eat?
you,
That's
Just
probably
to
like-
go out
hard-ass
to,
question.
or just
See,
like
I
to
like
like
chicken
buy
wings
food
a lot.
from?
Chicken
Like-
wings are the shit. So
Chicken-
I
Yeah,
would
wings.
like Cluckers,
burgers.
Wingstop.
Wingstop is good.
Oh shit.
Probably
Barbecue.
Wingstop. Probably Wingstop because whenever I go there, I get a lot. That's kimchi.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
It's
what's kimchi.
redder than I thought it would be. I don't know why I didn't think it'd be like
That looks
red.
like pasta.
It kind of does.
It's like a little
Dude, but they
lasagna.
put that on top
way
of
they-
fries,
yeah, the
and
way
it is
they,
something else.
And is it like
It's
spicy
got
or
like little
anything?
sesame
No, it's
seeds in
kind of
there
just
and
like
everything?
I don't want to say like spicy. It's like savory,
Oh, okay.
kind of. Cause just like
Yeah,
whatever.
that's 30.
like salty time. Like
Let me see if I
or
can
like
find the
s-
place. Let me see if I can find the place on my phone.
Wait, okay, hold on. All right. So back to what I was
Bro,
saying.
that looks
so
really fucking
favorite
good, though.
favorite restaurant, and then your go-to restaurant or fast food go-to, whatever.
Fast food go to?
Like just where it's
Fuck.
11 o'clock at night. You're starving as hell. You haven't eaten in like 10 hours. Go to just
Oh,
you know
Taco Bell or Jack in the Box.
Brahms.
Brahms.
Brahms isn't
really?
open that late.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, okay. Well,
Okay, it's 10 o'clock. What
Okay,
before?
fine.
They close.
Brahms
at
is open.
But if I'm talking late, if I'm up at like 1 a.m. and I want to eat Jack in the Box is where
Jack in
I'll
the
go.
Box, really?
Yeah, if I'm up that late, because it's.
I don't know. I've
They got
had
the Munchie Meals, dude. That is a fucking deal and a half. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
I don't know. It's like the last time I had Jack in the Box, my stomach was like, no.
Yeah, it's fast food.
No.
Fast
Well,
food will
I
turn
mean,
a stomach
if
super quick.
If I eat any time that late, my stomach is like, no.
Well,
Yeah.
no. I mean, like I've been to Taco Bell before, and I was all right.
How were you all right after Taco Bell?
Taco Bell's amazing, dude.
Taco Bell is good, but it can.
I grew up on
like
Taco Bell.
every once in
Dude,
a while,
can
if
we
I get
just-
the
that's one of
nachos,
their
it'll turn my
burgers. They
stomach.
put that on the sweet rolls.
Wait, what?
You know
What
those
burger is
The
that?
burgers? That's that place I'm talking about. I'm trying to find those kimchi
LA burger?
fries.
Oh, LA Burger. All right, so that was your
Burger,
go-to.
yeah.
So what's your favorite? Like if you had unlimited amount of money and you whatever occasion, whatever it is,
Wingstop 24/7.
really
Yes.
Wingstop? You
Oh,
don't
yeah.
have like
Wingstop 24/7.
Chili's or something like that?
That's fucking hard. I can't answer that question. That's a hard ass question.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Because I would want sushi
Uh huh.
or barbecue
Seafood too. Fuck.
or fried chicken.
Don't they have like a seafood barbecue joint? Is that a thing? Is that a thing or no?
I have no idea.
Seafood barbecue. Is that what you said?
Yeah, isn't that a thing?
That'd be
Is that not a
crazy.
thing?
Would that be Cajun?
Is Cajun
Okay,
seafood
yeah.
I think that's-
y'all.
yeah,
I can't
something
find
like
the
that.
kimchi fries right now, but I want y'all just to go ahead and scroll through all these sandwiches that they've got here.
Wait, so is it like a?
Around.
These
Is it
blazers.
like a
It's like- it's a-
sit down
it's
and
a-
eat place?
Yeah, it's a
I
sit down and
fucked it
eat
up
place.
already.
Like you go up. It's like one of those places where you
Wow,
go up and order
Steve.
at the thing, and then like you take a number and you go sit down.
Sure.
It's one of those.
Okay.
And then you
K-Town.
it's like a Korean burger joint. They've got like just burgers with Korean twist on them.
And
Like
Ooh.
the buns are like sweet buns.
Oh, really?
Bacon,
Like
egg,
they're
cheddar,
dude, it is
lettuce,
delicious, and
tomato.
it's actually God, where the hell is it? It's just probably like a little bit like 5 miles north of us, right? You know that Hooters in 75?
Yes. I
That
think.
one like that with the next to the El Phoenix and
Yeah.
stuff. It's like probably like 2 miles south of that to
Wasabi.
These
east.
Oh, okay.
Southeast of that.
All
it
right.
looks so
Right there.
good.
So wait, so these guys don't know where their favorite restaurant is. What about you, Ryan?
Favorite?
Like unlimited amount of money, whatever you can order, whatever you want there.
Does it have to be like fast food or like a restaurant?
Just anything. Just your favorite. Like it's your birthday.
I mean, probably Pluckers, honestly.
I've never heard of Pluckers.
Pluckers
Pluckers
is one
is
in
fire.
Allen because
Pluckers
I mean,
good.
chicken wings are my shit.
Yeah,
Uh,
chicken wings are fucking
As long as
so
I'm not
good.
like going out with a lady, like chicken wings are my shit.
You don't want to like
Yeah.
have a bomb ass steak or something like that.
No, I'm not a big fan of steak, even if
Why?
given the opportunity. I don't
Steak
know,
is
I
good
just-
though. Like
steak
the-
is good, but like I'd much rather just have chicken.
How do you like your steak?
I don't really care.
Let's
Honestly, I'll
define
eat
the man.
I'll eat any steak.
You'd rather
Like,
you
you
don't
want it
care if
raw?
you have like a super tough steak
Medium
or a
rare.
super
Medium
raw.
rare.
Medium rare works. Honestly, it's
Yeah.
probably the
Medium
best
rare.
bet.
Yeah,
That's all good.
that's usually what people go for. It's the average.
What do you like? Yours medium?
No, medium rare.
Oh, okay, good.
Fucking-
I'm as basic
Oh.
as it gets. Come on.
I can just feel it, like fucking Rudy's has like the prime rib or fucking some prime roast or some shit like that.
Yeah,
And
like that
shit
sounds
is
like
so
way better
rare.
than wings. Though.
Yeah.
But see, wings are just my shit, dude. Like blue cheese, like hot crispy wings with some blue cheese.
Blue cheese.
Would you rather have
Blue
wet or
cheese
dry
is
wings?
Fire. Like
I don't really know. Like I probably, if I'm eating boneless wings, I'd probably rather have wet. But if I'm eating
Bone in.
bone in, I'd probably rather have dry because
Okay.
I like wings, but I fucking hate when my fingers are dirty. It
Yeah.
pisses me off, dude.
I'm
So
down.
I
wait,
go through like a million.
Okay,
Ate the
I go
bone
through, like,
marrow out of the drumettes.
Yo, that's
So
what my mom
good.
does.
I
Like
will-
growing up in Israel, she like that's her shit. Just crack it open and
Yeah. It's so fire.
I can't do
I
that.
will
That was a
pass.
beautiful.
He would
sound,
like he
Yuval.
would give me his wings like because whenever they crack and
Yeah.
the bone marrow seeps out when it turns black when it's fried.
Yeah.
And so he would like see that and he was like, "Nah, you can have this one."
Yeah, I'm not down with the bone marrow because sometimes they just break in half, like while they're being tossed, and then
Yeah.
it just goes all up in the meat and ruins it. And I'm just like,
Wait, so
Yeah.
Stevie, do you eat the fat off of steaks?
Oh yes.
who the fuck doesn't eat fat off a steak?
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
eat fat
What?
off steak.
I
That's
don't.
where the
I don't
flavors
like
at.
I
That's
don't like it.
yeah.
You
There's
gotta
a
get,
huge
like, a-
portion of the
Gross.
flavor
That's
in
where
there.
all the flavors at, dude.
Like the salty, savory flavor of a
It's-
steak is
I
in
don't
that.
like
you
it.
just
Bite-
cut like a little
different
bit off
bites
and then
and
get a piece of
textures.
meat and then just get like a double stack.
Yeah, just like a tiny little bit of fat. You don't even need a lot.
If you cook a
like,
steak right, it's gonna melt in your mouth. It's not like you're gonna have to sit there and chew on it for 5 minutes.
Well,
we just put you on blast for how you eat
that's
your steak.
dude. I don't care. That's fine.
Dude,
I,
it's so fucking good.
I love how I just said I don't really like steak that much. And
and
then
then
I just grilled it. I just grilled
God,
it,
how
not-
steak
not-
fat. All right, so Ryan hates steaks. We
I
all
don't
like
hate
chicken.
steaks. It's just
Doesn't
it's
prefer
not
'em.
my go-to.
Well, what about like seafood? Do you
I
guys
like seafood.
Seafood's
Fuck,
good.
Yeah, crawfish.
I haven't had crawfish.
Oh Lord, have
You've
mercy
never had
on
crawfish?
myself.
I haven't had crawfish, lobster, or anything like that.
Oh my
Bullshit!
God.
You've never had lobster?
No.
Really?
You are fired, Yuval.
Shrimp.
Wow.
Shrimp is good.
That's
You're
like
fired.
barely. Yeah, that's barely.
I'll have like fish, regular fish. Nothing
What is
fancy.
regular fish? I've
Like
never caught a
fucking-
regular
Like bass,
fish. Like
tilapia,
salmon.
carp,
Salmon.
salmon.
Okay, that
Uh,
makes sense.
salmon.
Okay, yeah, I guess that would be considered regular fish.
Yeah,
If you
that's-
get
Well,
that
I
basically
don't
anywhere.
have like exotic fishes that like. Oh, have you had the Southwest swimmer fish?
Why not?
Fucking
I don't
mahi mahi.
Yeah, like you see, I don't know.
Free
Where are you
mahi.
even supposed to get that? Can you get that at a grocery store or?
You can go to the
Yeah,
Asian
bro.
market and probably buy monkey, dude. I don't really know. Like, I don't know. Like they have everything.
They got some crazy meats. At
They
those
got
Asian
tubs of
markets.
frogs just sitting there chilling for whenever you just give
You
them a
just
ringer
wanna
and
just-
cut their legs off. They
I-
got clams and shit. There's so much. Cool
Have you
shit
guys
to
have
buy.
clams? I haven't had clams.
I've had
Clams are
clams.
Do you like?
Mussels.
Speaking of
You're-
frogs, though, frog
razor
legs,
clams.
Frog
Please don't
legs.
tell me you've eaten frog legs.
Frog legs
are
are
delicious.
delicious.
Are you serious?
They're like
Yes.
chicken
Frog
wings,
legs
bro.
are
They're
Frog legs are
delicious.
good. Fried frog legs are
I
delicious.
can't.
I had them
I
at a
can't.
county or at a town fair in Indiana like years and years ago.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
And then
You need
So-
to have
and so
some
you-
fried frog legs.
So you always fry them? Is that how you eat
No,
them?
you
Or-
don't have to
You don't
fry
have to.
them.
People
could
could
cook
like
'em?
stew them.
Yeah,
like
put
there's this
stew-
Asian
Well-
place in Plano that has them like they literally just chop them up like up the leg and then they just saute them with a bunch of
Wow.
green
Oh,
onions
it's so
and
good.
chilies
Wait,
and
but-
stuff, and it's so fucking.
I'm guessing because when I hear frog legs, I hear the skin. So you don't eat the skin, or do you?
No,
Well, it's kind
all
of like
taken
you know
off.
chicken, like you know how you just kind of like pluck off the
Well, the
It's kinda like
feathers.
defeathering
but,
a
like-
stuff, and then you can fry it, and then it's not really like the.
Sure. Okay.
not-
But with
so
the
I
frog
think it's
leg,
like that,
they take
right?
all the frog
Oh,
leg.
they take it
yeah.
all off. Okay.
Okay.
You
So
skin
it's
it
just the
and then-
meat.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
and it's so
Ugh.
fucking fire.
I don't know about that.
Dude, I would love to go buy like 24 frogs. That's like 48 chicken
You can
legs,
cook it
and just
depending
get
on
like
how they
go
are,
get
just
some like
cook 'em
sauce
whole.
from Buffalo Wild Wings and just turn them into like
Yeah,
actual just
That'd be
I'm
delicious.
sure that's a place.
just fry them up in your fryer.
I'm sure.
fucking
good.
swamp chicken legs.
Dude, I
Or
wonder how
so-
many. I wonder how much like how much a frog is.
It's probably pretty cheap.
Because like,
I would,
well, I guess
I would
we,
think it's. I would think it's pretty cheap. It's not too much meat.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I wonder like what like
Have
what
I showed
other part,
you the barbecued frog, whole frog on?
I
the
think
pit-
so. I
pit
think I
thing?
did watch that. Yeah.
We need to do some shit like that.
So we can use like other parts of the frog too, as long as
Yeah.
we just like gut it. We put,
Really?
Like, jalapeno,
Yeah, you can eat the whole like
You can eat the
Yeah.
whole frog.
Yeah,
pretty
like
much.
jalapeno and cream cheese in it and bacon.
Yeah,
Maybe
Uh,
bacon.
like a like
I
a
mean, like without frog, that sound is good.
Like a
Dude,
stuffed
but have you
pepper or
had frog?
something.
Dude, I'm serious when I say it tastes like chicken. Like
I've
it's
never
got the
had
same
frog
consistency
poppers.
as chicken.
Yeah,
You
it
ever had
literally
frog poppers?
No,
tastes
I've
like
never
chicken.
had frog poppers.
What's
Why
like the
not?
most exotic animal you've ever eaten, Yuval?
Emu.
It's like craziest, like the weirdest thing you've ever eaten.
Ah.
It doesn't even have to be an animal, actually. What's
I
just
think-
the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
I think when I was like, probably when I was like 10 or 11 or something like that, I was tricked into eating Rocky Mountain oysters.
Oh, those are
You were
those are not
tricked?
that bad.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they told me it was like some kind of special meatball or something.
Okay.
So that's the extent. And then whenever they told me what it was, I had to wash my mouth out.
Well, when you
Yeah.
didn't know what it was, do you remember like what you thought of it?
No, I don't remember. It was so far. But even then, it's just like chicken, steak, and that's all I need in my life.
I mean, yeah, chicken. Chicken's my shit. I can eat chicken every.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
eat chicken every day for the rest
Chicken
of my
is
life.
good.
Steak I can't do. Like beef I can't do every day. But
All right.
chicken.
Well, hold on. Chicken, fried, cooked, or like baked, or what?
Anyway, but I
Any-
like
anyway.
fried. But
Okay.
anyway.
Well, is fried your number
Chicken
one?
should always be cooked. If we're gonna eat it.
Okay, well, okay,
I
yeah,
don't want
sure.
medium rare chicken, but I want cooked chicken.
All right. Well, no, I was just curious if you guys, because I like fried chicken.
Yeah, fried
The-
chicken is
fried
delicious. I mean,
chicken
that's
is
definitely the
grilled
best
chicken-
way. But if we're talking like health conscious wise, then I'm sure maybe
Then like a
baked or-
grilled chicken salad or
chicken.
something.
Yeah,
Those would be pretty
those are
fucking
good.
good.
I don't
Maybe
really
a
like
grilled
salads
chicken
though.
sandwich.
Grilled chicken sandwich is fine.
Salad.
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 I need to wash my figure. I need a salad.
I'll have the light Italian vinaigrette.
No ranch or cheese, please. I'm watching my figure.
Can
Like
you
white
put-
chicks.
Yeah.
Salad for the lady. I think not. They like ordered like a
Huge
fucking, like,
ass
a,
shit.
like a full rack of ribs and like a barbecue burger.
Yeah.
Yo,
Got
I don't know
super
why
messy.
McDonald's started doing that salad thing. Because
What
you go
salad thing?
like just salads. I don't know why McDonald's has salads.
Yeah,
McDonald's
those-
does like everything now. They do a cafe menu. They have ice cream.
Hey,
They have
you
burgers.
seen
They
those
have
signature
chips.
burger, those signature sandwiches?
I have not.
They look
Dude,
fire.
I want to get one, but just like when I'm spending money, I don't go to McDonald's to spend money. I go to McDonald's to save money, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
the only time I'm eating at McDonald's is when I want to spend less than $4. So,
Like,
and
yeah,
one of
yeah,
those
you get on that dollar
sandwiches
menu.
is like $4.50. So, but they look pretty fucking.
What do you
good.
mean
Be like
signature
this big.
sandwich?
Dude, they have like a. I don't even know. Like, what is one of them? One of them's like a
There's like
avocado burger
a
or
chicken
something.
one.
Oh, this
It
is
has,
just like a
like-
McDonald's special.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's like
okay.
4 sandwiches that they have, and then you can choose like a different kind of bun, like
Uh-huh.
different kinds of buns. You have your choice of that. Like you can add bacon or I don't know, a bunch of shit to it. And there's one
Dang.
that like a barbecue one with like fried onions on it.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather just go to like Whataburger. I mean,
Yeah.
I know it's still a little more
Well, that's what I'm
expensive.
saying. Because like when I'm spending that kind of
Oh,
money, I'm
Steve's
not
looking
going to
it up.
McDonald's.
But, are we
We gotta
looking it
find
up?
these sandwiches.
Dude.
Chill the fuck out.
Did you want to see this? Like this is.
Oh
that
yeah,
place.
sure.
Like, look
Yeah,
at
you
this.
passed it around and I didn't get to see.
Well, they passed it back.
We're
to
all
me
just
for some
talking
reason.
about food.
Dude, I'm
I
okay.
just-
We
I'm
can
just
just
getting
huge
hungry
asshole.
again.
Talk about food for the next hour. I
real.
don't give a shit. Dude, I love food.
How's that?
That looks
Pico
pretty good.
guacamole.
Let me see. Is that the guacamole?
With
Is that the
100%
guacamole one?
pure beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but
that
you
one-
know, like real, like I really hate that the fact that they do that special promotion and advertisement stuff, and then you get it, and your
It
burger
looks
never
nothing
looks like
like
that.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe the same with Whataburger. The shit doesn't look like it does in the picture.
I don't know. There's a few times where I mean I'm not gonna say I do it all the time, but there's a few times where just the regular Whataburger just looks beautiful. It's just,
I mean, you are right. But then sometimes you get like the patty melt, and it is just a mess.
that's true.
I fucking love that patty melt so fucking much. I swear.
Their
to
patty
God.
melts are
sauce is so good. What I
fantastic.
like to do is get the honey barbecue chicken strip
Yeah,
sandwich
no, that's what I do too.
and sub
Yep.
the creamy pepper sauce instead of the patty melt. That's
Oh,
the patty
wow.
melt sauce.
Mhm.
Whoa, you need to do that. I'm telling you.
All right,
I've never done that
That
either.
shit's
It's
crazy.
good shit.
I've told you to do that before because he's the one who told me to do it.
Did I do it? I can't
I'm
remember.
pretty sure.
Just next time
Probably.
you go, just say,
Oh,
I want the
yeah,
honey
I
barbecue
remember.
chicken strip sandwich instead of the honey barbecue. I want creamy pepper sauce.
Yeah.
Shit's so good.
Creamy
Just
pepper
get
sauce.
on that.
Dude, that's good.
Ooh, creamy peppers.
All right, so do you guys? I'm like totally popped in my head. Do you guys eat more out or go to the grocery store and eat food at home? Because I know Steve, you cook a lot. Like
Not
you're,
too much.
It just
but I
kinda
mean, when you
depends,
cook,
right?
it's like it's
Yeah.
good shit though.
Yeah.
So you guys,
See, well, me being away from everybody, I kind of like have to. I have to eat at home sometimes. But if I have the money, I'll just like. I try not to eat too much during the day anyway. I'll eat probably like once a day when I'm busy.
wow,
So
really?
Yeah.
I try to
Same
keep
here.
that
Yep.
Same here.
to just dinner. So I really only have to worry about dinner during the day.
I'll try to eat lunch.
Yeah.
Like half a sandwich at lunch and maybe
Wow.
I'll
like,
just chew
a
gum.
water.
I'll just chew gum to like keep my mind off of it throughout the day.
Yo, that's how you got so skinny, dude. You're starving yourself.
No, I'm not
Hello.
starving myself. It's just like fuck.
I mean-
it's too expensive to eat all the time.
Stevie, if you're gonna be on the phone, you need to like get out of the room, please.
No.
We're trying to do a
This is a-
podcast.
this is-
Stevie, we're doing a podcast.
That's cool.
This is a morning show.
Yeah.
This is the morning show with Steve.
I'm
Ball
I'm
and
here at
Tristan.
with
Steve's
everybody
on the
doing the
phone at the
podcast. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Probably with his girlfriend, his GF.
His GF, his official
What about
GF.
you, Yuval? Do you like to cook or do you like?
I
to
do like to cook one because at least now that I moved out and everything, and I don't share a fridge with my dad and stepsister and stepmom.
I'll share it with 3 guys now.
Well, okay, real quick. Whenever I moved in, I was like, let's just have a shared. Let's all chip in $25 a week or something like that.
That's
And
right.
just
And Robert
go-
wasn't having any of that.
Yeah, he's like, I need everything split. I need your shelf is here. This is your shelf. This I got a mini fridge. Blah blah blah. And I was just like, okay, whatever.
See, I just don't do the roommate situation. Everything is mine.
Wait,
mine.
so you're living on your own?
I live by myself.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ryan
just
would
with
be
my
the
cat.
same way as Robert is if he lived here.
I don't know. I mean, because it's just like I would love. I would totally love if we just
You see,
all chip
well,
in.
we're just socialists. We're awful people.
We are awful people. We're pretty horrible.
If I lived here, I'd be in my room all the damn fucking time.
Yeah, that's-
Exactly.
I mean, I feel like the majority.
I mean,
we can switch
that's-
this up if you need to adjust it or whatever. But
majority of the time we are in our rooms anyways.
that's
Yeah.
true. No one really hangs out in the living room, other than a few times we've like played games and
I
stuff.
mean, yeah, I know.
But
'Cause-
no, but go ahead. Sorry.
I don't know. I was just gonna say something dumb.
No, go ahead.
I didn't have it prepared yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say
Dumb.
to answer your question.
Dumb.
I do like to just go to Walmart or something and get food because in the morning, at least on the weekends, because during the weekday I'm just like I wake up, go to work, and that's about it. But during the weekends, get some eggs and
Yeah.
cook some eggs and
Definitely on weekends I'll
toast
cook.
and whatever else.
Very nice.
So I'll try. But for the most part, at least at work, there's enough restaurants that are not restaurants, whatever, fast food places that are pretty cheap that I can
Yeah.
go there and just get some food. But I would prefer if I had more time, I would make my own lunch and stuff like that.
Yeah, see, when I was working during the summer, I definitely tried to make my own lunches and stuff and do that.
Mhm.
Did you do meal prep? Like
No,
during the
I
week?
just made it in the mornings before I left because I get up hella early anyway, so I had time.
What time do you usually get up? Still like 5:30.
Yeah, around the time, and then I have to be at work at 8.
Wait,
or I have to
okay.
be at class at 9.
So you get your morning routine in every day before you.
definitely, 'cause I hate to be tired. I like to just be
I
awake.
do the same exact thing
Yeah.
now.
Explain
I-
what you do at work, Ryan, because you've sent a few snaps, and I'm like, wow, it's like you're like an electrician
Okay,
or something like
so
that.
basically, what I do is I work for the campus the college has a construction crews or maintenance crews. We're the construction part of the physical plant. It's called physical plant, and basically what I do is if somebody needs internet installed, hardline internet installed anywhere on campus, then I do it. Me or my ex roommate, because we run the data crew. We're the two students, and we're in the in-house shop part of the construction. And then in our shop there is 4 carpenters, an electrician, and 2 painters.
Mm-hmm.
And there used to be a plumber, but he left. And so so basically, like me and my roommate will just run data cable everywhere, all over campus to any buildings or whatever for professors, and that's what you see. You see the data closets of where the servers are, where I've got to plug into, and all that kind of stuff. And then when that's not busy, or if just somebody needs help, we go and help like the carpenters, do whatever. Like, I've built like I've done anything from building a 3-mile long barbed wire fence for the equine.
Oh wow!
Barn, to like installing outlets in the art museum for campus, to.
So this is like very hands-on, just
yes, it's construction. Like that's what I do. So like what you see me wear right now is what I wear to work.
That's really nice.
Yeah, so that's what I do, and then I have my own like work van and I just drive around. So it's pretty nice because my boss is cool, and I just kind of like me and my roommate, we just do our thing. We just kind of we get printouts of our jobs, our job descriptions, and then we just go meet with the customer, and then we go and
so it's like you get to work and you have a list of, it's not just kind of like waiting on calls or whatever.
No, it's not waiting on calls. Like we have jobs that we have to do.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then like if sometimes we just don't have jobs come through, and then we'll just kind of help whoever needs help around, or we'll help other shops. It doesn't whoever the hell needs help, because like I've painted, I've done.
Yeah, that sounds really fun.
I've refinished doors. I've done a whole bunch of shit.
And you said those for the university?
Yeah, it's for the university. So
do you get like reimbursement for anything, or
no?
Is it you're paid?
I just get paid. That's basically it, and I'm a student worker, which is nice because they're really understanding. If I need to ask off for like like I missed like doing a quiz last night. I can't work today. They're like, that's okay.
Wow.
Whatever. Come in whenever. But during the summer, I work full time, so I work Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is.
That's really nice.
Yes. So I get to make some money during the summer.
Nice.
So it's a good time. I like it.
Have you? Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. Oh,
okay.
Well, I was gonna say, and have you been there since you got to OU, or
since I've gotten to OSU? I didn't work my first year because I just wanted to kind of get used to college. Because it's just kind of a transition, especially me moving, away. Like I was the only one in like Oklahoma that I didn't know anybody, and so I just kind of focused on school that first year, and then the second, right when the first summer rolled around, I got the job immediately because the guy I was moving in with, one of the guys I was moving in with, worked there, and they had a job opening, and so I was like, okay, hell yeah, like get me an interview.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So we did that, and then we just kind of worked together since then.
Nice.
It's cool. Yeah.
So what were you gonna say? I interrupted.
I was gonna ask what you did for work.
I'm over at a company, Cardinal Tracking, doing testing and project development for parking management software and stuff like that. So
do you work with like statistics and stuff? Do you work with like Excel?
No. It's all so right now we're developing a new web application, and for our ticket track is what it's called. And so long story short, I test for bugs and issues and stuff like that, and then go to meetings on where are we supposed to take this project, and what do we want, what features and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
that's badass.
Yeah, it's honestly kind of nice because the degree that I have sort of relates to what I'm doing, so it's kind of like, oh, college wasn't a complete fucking waste. But yeah, so that's that. But I mean, the goal would be I'd want to work remote and then move to Austin. So
move to Austin. Oh, that'd be badass. Yeah, Austin would be pretty cool.
A hippie, because I've been there once, and it's pretty much like Denton but upgraded. So it's
you
like
you want to live.
Everybody would always say, "Oh, let's go to Denton because it's fucking like it's like a wannabe Austin." But like I never ended up going over there. I'd rather just go to fucking Austin.
Yeah, dude, Austin's chill as hell. There was the time that we went. It was like Saturday night or something like that, and we were trying to drive back home, and in the streets were just like large crowds of large women, and I think one of them had like a rainbow afro, and then the other was like wearing some crazy colorful shit, and they're all screaming.
Are you talking about Austin?
Yeah, in Austin.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's when they say Austin's weird or keep Austin weird or whatever, it's
you should have seen San Francisco when I went in fucking June.
Oh really?
Oh my dear god, that place was interesting. It was literally just like have you seen the South Park episode with when they go to San Francisco?
Yeah.
That dude.
Really?
Spot on.
Wow.
It was hilarious.
Wait, so why were you in San Francisco?
I went to the Grateful Dead show and for my friend.
Oh, that's right, because you were a Deadhead.
Yes.
Wow. When did you get into the Grateful Dead?
I mean, I kind of been around it my entire life, but I really started getting into it right when I came to college because there's not a lot to do in Oklahoma, and they have a lot of music, and they have a lot of music that I can just explore and continually explore. And it's just something for me to keep focused on, and a constantly, a strange journey that they had, and just constant things. And their music is beautiful, and I've loved it since I was a kid, but I never really appreciated it as much because my stepdad went to a bunch of their shows in the early '90s. My aunt and my dad and aunt are alumni of Colorado Boulder, and they used to go back then in like the '80s and stuff. And it's just kind of something that I've been around a little bit, but didn't appreciate until I was a little bit older.
Sure.
But now I do appreciate it a lot, and it's kind of more of just a lifestyle. Shit is legit.
Do you have any other music interests or anything?
I mean, yeah, I like all music, but they're just kind of like my favorite because they're everything. Like
Sure.
They cover all spectrums, most spectrums anyway.
No, I feel you.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Well, Stevie, what do you listen to?
I listen to a bunch of shit.
Literally, it would take hours to nail down what he listens to. He listens to everything. It's just like, yeah, it's like we listen to everything, you know. As long as it's good, we'll listen to it.
What about
pretty much.
pop country?
No, because again, I said as long as it's good, we'll listen to it.
Yeah.
And no pop country and good.
Just doesn't mix.
Just doesn't mix.
No.
Well,
I mean, hey, I'm not trying to offend anybody who likes pop country.
no, probably half our viewer base likes pop country. I'm just kidding. Well, okay, so then I guess the better question would be, what music genres do you guys not listen to?
Pop country.
Is that it? Like literally, is that it?
I mean, seriously, I don't know. I like rap. I do, as long as it's good. You know, there's some rap that's trash. You know,
like Little
Yeah.
Uzi Vert.
yeah.
or
I don't,
whatever.
dude. I can't even. Don't. That is
XXX.
That
I
is-
can't do a
Tentacion.
lot of new hip
extension
hop.
cord. That's what I call them because that's what it looks like to me. Extension. Like I don't know. I'm like, what are you trying to make there, dude?
Yeah.
I just doesn't make any sense to me. That I don't even consider that rap. That's just his,
It's its
whatever
own
that
genre.
is. Whatever that is. I don't even know what to classify it as.
Yep.
Nice.
And country's
Just-
good when it's not pop country.
Tristan, why do you keep getting up?
Oh, laundry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I still got class, and I need to be dressed for class and not in
when do you have to leave?
shorts. 12:45.
All right.
time
Well,
it
we're
is?
pushing, or we just pushed past 40 minutes, so we can do about 20 more minutes and call it a podcast for now.
I mean,
Just
we
so-
can keep going until I have to leave. I don't care.
Oh, straight.
I'm here
You can go because I mean you're shirtless, so you're gonna like change or whatever.
You're
before
just
I
gonna
leave.
continue being an asshole.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be an ass for the rest of my life. I'm good with that
Really? Why the rest of your life?
because, man, it's fun. I have
It's
fun
not
with it.
fun.
Yeah, it's totally fun.
So you're gonna be like 60 years old, still being an asshole.
Yeah, I think I'm, I think I'm
Totally.
gonna end up being like a mixture between Craig's dad from Friday and Red from that 70s
Better
show.
put some water on that damn shit.
Yeah,
Dude, I fucking love that 70s show. Such a
I
good show.
love that show
It's
so
a
much.
Fantastic show.
honestly.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Ranch? on
Yeah. Oh
Netflix?
fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I love
I kind
it.
of enjoy it. It's like I don't want to say I do it, but
I
I
love.
do.
Well, the fact that they just keep bringing everyone from the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Is beautiful.
I haven't seen them.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've seen a couple
I haven't
episodes.
seen it.
It's
Episodes.
actually
Any of it?
it's pretty entertaining. Like you don't even have to really know what's going on to watch it. It's
Yeah.
just
Like,
kind
is
of
it anything like that 70s show?
It's a sitcom like that.
Yeah.
But it's not a sitcom.
And it's got
like
Hyde
that
and it's
70s
got
show.
what's his
I
name
mean,
in
it
it?
can have the same actors, but
No,
the characters?
No,
like,
it's
no,
it's about
all
a
the
it's
same?
about like a small Midwest town or something. Like,
This guy was like a football
Yeah.
star.
Yeah, he was a failure of a football star, and then moved back in. And he's working on the ranch, and everyone continued their own life, and now he's trying to readjust. And
They're all like, "Oh, you're back."
yeah,
like you were supposed to be like you're supposed to go to like the NFL, but you're now like a loser.
yeah. So, but I mean, it's not like
That's
depressing.
sad.
Well,
Yeah.
there it does get serious at some points, but for the most part, it's just like they're making jokes.
You have to get those serious sitcom moments in that.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah,
you
that's
like,
right.
Did y'all see that Roseanne's coming back too?
Are you serious?
Yes, I love Roseanne.
I
It's coming
love-
back.
I
I
am
love
so
Roseanne.
excited. Wait, like just a
It's
reboot
coming,
or
it's coming back. Like I don't know if it's coming back just like a season or something or not, but
Uh-huh.
it's coming back like in either at the end of this year or early next year. And
wow?
they're, like,
I'm
rebooting on ABC.
so excited.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
hot
I like
damn.
Roseanne. Like I am glad that I'm not the only one.
I loved Roseanne.
Yeah,
That was
Roseanne's
such a
fantastic.
fucking. John Goodman is a good
Yeah.
actor.
I read somewhere that he said that he doesn't remember filming like basically like 3/4 of that show because he was drunk the entire time.
Are you serious?
I read that. I mean, then again, I could be fake news. You know,
I would
who
not
knows?
be surprised. Though.
But I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that is pretty fucking amazing.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, speaking of shows, Disjointed. Tell me why you don't like it.
Okay, Disjointed.
Oh
I think that
here we
show-
go. This
Here we
rant
go.
was in the
God.
group chat already.
Here we
Awful.
go.
And let
We
me
were
tell
saving
you
it just
why.
for this podcast. Here we go, guys.
Okay, so first of all, I want to start with tell me why y'all like the show.
I've never watched it. Never seen a single
good,
episode.
so-
I think it's a goofy kind of sitcom-y style show that one I like Kathy Bates. I like her
Me
as an
too.
actor,
She was funny in The
actress.
Office. She was funny in a
Yeah,
bunch of stuff.
exactly.
This is like the one thing that she's just like went a little too far on.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think so too because like okay, look, I know that the show wasn't made for bad intentions or whatever, right?
Sure.
But you take somebody who doesn't like who thinks marijuana should be illegal,
Right.
And he thinks marijuana should be not even heavily regulated, just completely off the streets and enforced and all this kind of stuff.
Right.
And you take somebody like that and then you have them watch that show. I feel that show gave them a bunch more ammo and a bunch more conclusions that are just simply not true. Like I
Uh-huh.
watched 3 episodes or 2 episodes
Uh-huh.
and it was just absolutely baffling of how they act like just so fucking
idiots.
stupid.
Yeah, are they just stereotypes?
The guy's name
it's
is
huge.
Real bad.
Danky and Dabby.
Yeah, there's Dank and Dabby.
Dank and Dabby.
It is just the dumbest fucking thing. It makes everybody seem who's involved
but I think
a fucking idiot.
But I think that's the whole point. Is like this because you
Is
have
it a parody of like of the culture?
Well,
or
I think that's what Dank and Dabby is they're the extreme parody, whereas everyone who works in the cannabis shop they're the realistic example of what it is.
Yeah, but that's the
I
thing.
guess
They're
I
not
can see
realistic though. It's like everybody who works at the store is the like kind of like somewhat overly done stereotypical stoner, and then Dink and Dabby are just them times two.
Yeah, out of it.
Yeah.
Well,
because like they always are like they had like a typical guy, like, you know, he wears like the Bajas, and kind of
Yeah.
like me sometimes.
Yeah.
Where he has long hair and he wears the Baja and stuff, and he's like, "What were you saying, man?"
Yeah.
Like, you know, like we had like sometimes especially when you're really smoking down, you know, and like, which doesn't happen all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like we, you know, will be stoners that like have that those episodes, you know, because they're really feeling it. But when you're just chilling,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Just
it's not like that.
Yeah, like you don't have that. Yeah, they
Well,
don't have really those stupid.
it's not that
moments
hey man
Yeah,
type
it's
of deal
like,
24/7.
Well, my thing, have you got? Because I forget when they start doing it, but like they have really trippy animation sequences and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Whenever the
Those I like.
like
Like
those
the
are
cop,
really cool. Yeah, the cop
whenever
or
he's
whatever,
just spacing
the
out, I
ex-military,
was like-
yeah, and it just goes through this whole thing. I think those are beautiful, and I
See-
think to watch the show just for that is totally fine.
See, for me, even all of that aside, even if I was like not even upset about, or not even just annoyed with that fact
Uh-huh.
of how it is, it's not even that funny to me. It's just really not that funny.
Just not.
Well, what's the
I
type
think
of
like the
humor?
only really funny
don't know
person
what the
is
type of humor is. It's dumb.
Kathy Bates
That's about it.
character.
yeah, I think Kathy Bates
Is it
really
just is it humor that's just like inside jokes that only stoners would get 24/7?
fun. I don't. I don't think so.
Is there like a grounded
know.
storyline?
A good
at all?
chunk of
There
it.
is. It's the story is pretty much the Kathy Bates is like this huge activist for legalizing marijuana, blah blah blah, and then her son graduates from gets a business school degree, like an MBA or whatever, comes back, tries to run the shop with her. And then the other characters have their smaller storylines, and then the cop. I think I like the ex-military's guy's
Yeah, the
storyline.
cop was actually pretty funny. I will give him that.
Yeah,
At
it
the
was
first
like
episode when he was like staring at the camera because he was really nervous was actually pretty funny.
yeah.
I'll
So
give him that.
but because I thought it was pretty compelling, just because like he's this military guy who has PTSD and he's trying to go get over all these issues and stuff like that, and he uses marijuana as a way to relieve that.
Yeah.
So I think they had some valid points to it. I
Yeah.
don't know. I just for a Netflix original, because I like the Netflix original shows.
Yeah, same. Likewise, I've watched all of the Marvel ones, which are really good, by the way.
Mhm.
I don't know if you've caught those, but they're fantastic.
I've seen, and I made this joke before, but I've been on season 1 for about 3 years now
of Daredevil.
of Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, but Daredevil season 1 is not that great. You got to get past it, and season
Uh-huh.
2 is intense.
I
But
heard
all
the-
the rest of them are pretty good.
I heard the Punisher is pretty good.
The Punisher's not even out yet.
Well, like his character
Oh, his
in
character,
the show.
yeah, his character's, is fucking badass. It's the guy from Walking Dead
Shane,
and Pacific
yeah.
and stuff, yeah.
Dude, I love
And then,
Walking Dead.
What's
he's
pretty good?
always
Ozark
whipping
is-
on me.
Ozark is really, really good.
I've
Ozark
been,
is crazy.
I've been
Go
waiting
get
to
yourself frozen
just
custard.
binge that, but so Ozark is good. It's not like a Breaking Bad ripoff or whatever.
No, not even close. It is.
Well, that's what I
way...
thought. Isn't it like with drugs, or is it just pure?
Okay, well, it is.
Not
has
everything with
something to do
drugs is a Breaking Bad ripoff. though.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this is not even close to like what Breaking Bad was about at all. I mean, I guess you could see some similarities, but no, the story's not similar.
Okay, but so what's the story? It's just money.
I can't. If you haven't watched it, I can't explain it to you because you have to go into it confused.
Oh, really?
You have to go into it confused. That's what
can't.
creates the show.
Wow. Okay. Jeez.
Like, you already know that it's about drugs, and that's already kind of a
Well, like
head start you're not
the
supposed to have.
preview or whatever, the trailer that they play, he's just like, how do you launder money or something like that? And then I'm like, okay, well, if this guy's dealing with a boatload of cash, it's either
Okay, I guess that's very valid.
drugs
I
or
didn't think
rob the
about that.
bank. Yeah.
When I watched, I didn't even catch that. I just like, oh, Ozark, that's cool. Jason Bateman, clicking on it, and I just immediately played it, and I didn't know what the hell it was about.
Okay. Any other Netflix shows that you like?
Dude, I don't even. Let me think about that. What about you?
Knights of Badassdom.
Dude, that was.
What is that?
Hilarious.
Never
It's
heard
a-
of it.
I've never heard of it.
Fucking movie about this guy who gets dumped by his girlfriend, and his roommates try to make him feel better by taking him to because they all used to be like LARPers. Well, like at least all
Yeah.
three of them, and before he started
God.
dating his girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
And so he's like, "Come on, man, let's get you back out there," because they all used to be badasses apparently.
Yeah.
Like, let's get you back out there. You know, it's what you need. You know, she like, you're just gonna be sitting in here drinking yourself to death or whatever.
Yeah.
And so they get him like super drunk, and then like while he's passed out, they like put him in his cosplay armor, you know, whatever role play armor, and fucking take him out to the place and pretty much like one of his friends is a wizard, and he gets this like crazy ass book that brings this bitch out who starts killing everybody.
Wait, is this like a movie or a TV show?
It's a movie.
Oh damn!
But,
and it's on Netflix.
Yeah, and it has Peter Dinklage in it.
Are you
It's
serious?
also got Marv from
Yeah.
Daddy Daycare.
Oh really?
You ever seen Daddy Daycare?
Yeah.
Daddy
Marv, the
Daycare's
guy who like
funny.
smells the mail and
Oh,
speaks
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Klingon to the kids.
Dude, I need to watch this movie now.
Dude,
It's
it
funny
was
as hell.
All right, we're gonna end the podcast so I can go watch this movie real quick. I'm addicted to The Office. I don't
I
know
love
if
The
it's-
Office, absolutely.
it has been totally clear. I've probably seen the show like 13, 14 times.
Oh, at least through as well. I've
Yeah.
seen at least an episode. I can't even.
Every
like
episode.
Parks
like,
and Rec.
Parks and Rec is good.
I really
It's
like
Always
Parks
Sunny
and
is
Rec.
also a great one.
I love It's Always Sunny. Just the humor is
Yeah.
funny as hell, and I fucking love Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
I need
Like
to start watching that show more.
Him-
That and The
There's-
League.
I've
Him
only seen
and
a few
Charlie.
episodes. You and I used to watch The League all the
League
time,
is
Ryan.
funny.
That is a good show.
The League, that's just they're doing fantasy football.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
okay.
it's like fantasy football is a big focus of the show, but realistically, like you don't have to know anything about fantasy football just to
Yeah.
laugh.
Oh, okay.
I
It's
knew
just-
I knew nothing
Yeah.
about fantasy football
It's
when I watched
just
that show,
funny.
but it was just funny.
Alright.
You know John LeJoie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in that show.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's like
Like,
one of the main characters.
Since the beginning?
Yeah, he's Taco. He's like the stoner guy who doesn't really know anything, but they just have him in the league to just like kind of have him there.
Yeah, yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
He's the
Get the
brother of
followers.
the
Just to fill that
guys.
archetype.
Yeah,
That's amazing. Now I have to watch it.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking loved his YouTube channel. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
I
sad
know.
that
it's funny.
I discovered him in like 6th grade, and after that, he changed my life whenever he was releasing all his fucking videos.
this is the best Christmas song that ever existed.
I love regular, everyday, normal crew.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites. All those.
All of them are so like to fucking say it now.
Yeah,
Say it.
The WTF
You want a
collection.
piece of me, bitch?
That's
That fucking guy.
So, but yeah, The Office, and I'm trying to think what else. I love House of Cards. Have you guys watched House of Cards?
I've watched
No.
an episode of House of Cards. That show is pretty intense.
It's
What I
really
see.
intense. I love it.
It's about like okay, so like he was trying to become like Secretary of Defense, right? And then like
Sec-
he got fucked up, and
Yeah.
then like now he's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna run for president.
Yeah, so he it was Secretary of State, I believe, and so he got passed up for the position, and then he was like, him and his wife are just like, okay, fuck everyone in Congress, fuck everyone in the White House, like we're gonna take their spot. And so the first couple of seasons is that story from the manipulation and the power and the dialogue, and just Kevin Spacey's performance is so beautiful.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey's a badass.
Oh, I love Kevin Spacey. But yeah, from there to there, and then he. I mean, I don't really want to spoil anything if you ever do want to watch it, but
I probably
Yeah,
want to watch it.
don't
Wasn't
spoil it because I
Wasn't
might
like
watch
one
it.
of the first Netflix originals?
I think
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was probably one of the reasons why they started pushing it real hard, just because of how successful it was. But I was gonna say something. Kevin Spacey. Have you seen what is it? Not American Beauty. Is it American Beauty? American Story Beauty Stories, where he's like in love with his daughter's friend or whatever, and
Definitely have not seen that.
Oh, okay, I think it's American Beauty.
In love with his daughter's friend. That sounds like the start to a porno.
No, so he's like this middle-aged, dead end job,
It
white guy.
Still
Yeah.
sounds
Sure.
like the start of a porno.
And so he's in like kind of a loveless marriage, and so then
Yep.
his daughter goes to school, and she brings a friend home from school, and she's like,
Hey, we're both wearing the same uniform.
Let's get naked.
Yeah, let's get naked.
Let's bang.
and he just sexualizes and fantasizes this girl, and there's other characters and stuff like. It's a
very
really interesting story.
strange
Yeah.
movie. Have
alright.
you seen what's that one movie where they're like the thieves or they're the criminals? What is it?
Oh, Usual Suspects.
Yes, Usual Suspect. That's a good one.
Fucking love
Yeah.
Usual Suspects.
That's a good one.
I fucking love it. Tristan, have you seen it? Please tell me you've seen it.
It sounds like you.
It's been on Netflix
fucking
forever.
love
I think it still is.
Usual Suspects.
I bought that shit on Blu-ray.
Hey,
Ugh, I love
hey.
it. Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Why? Can we just have a movie night tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah.
He's gonna have a
Ice
movie
cream.
night
We
with
can-
somebody else tonight.
Yeah, I'm having a movie night with. I apologize, Evol. You're not the optimal person to have a
we
movie
can
night
all
with
sit
tonight.
together.
Yeah. Let's just all go in your room, Tristan, and just have a movie night.
That's not.
It's okay.
Let's.
Let's. All right. Well, we're gonna have to have a movie night because Usual Suspects really good.
Tomorrow night.
No, I
Maybe.
don't want to do
Tonight.
tomorrow night.
Fine.
It has to be
Alright,
tonight.
Sunday night. What's your problem?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's Sunday. Monday is work.
Just tell her to keep her mouth shut because we're gonna be fucking watching a movie.
But yeah, so let's see, movies, TV shows. I don't know, man. I'm like drawing a blank at what to talk about. I had all these topics and stuff, but I've already gone through them. I've been a horrible host.
Well, I think it's been a pretty good podcast. I think we can call it a.
Oh, you wanna call it?
Because Tristan's about to have to go here in about 10
Yeah.
minutes.
I
All
gotta
right, well
go
let's
soon
push it
anyways.
5 more minutes. Let's talk
Okay.
about some shit for 5 more minutes.
Right
Okay,
on.
push it
Stevie,
forward.
what's on your mind?
A fat ass nap.
Dude, I love naps. Do you guys actively take naps?
No, I
No,
usually
ever
don't
have
like
time to
napping.
take
Yeah.
Do you really?
I
Napping.
never have
I
time
usually
to take a nap.
do not like napping because I feel like I'm wasting my day.
But
Why?
we
But
woke
it's just-
up early and didn't go to bed until almost 2.
Yeah.
What was that?
It
Almost
was
2.
like 2:30.
I couldn't sleep when I got back last night. I literally stayed up for fucking ever too.
Jesus.
And then you just, but like,
And
I don't know,
we're
man.
up by
I'm-
7:30.
Are you guys groggy in the morning? Because like for
No,
me,
I'm
it's
a morning person. I can't sleep late, so I'm a morning person.
Oh really?
So I'm not really that groggy in the morning.
Have you always been a morning person? For the most part.
It wasn't by choice when I was a kid, but then I just kind of like adapted,
Uh-huh.
adapt or die. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
That's
I just
true.
never really got the luxury of sleeping in all too often. So it was like I said,
Yeah, it's being an adult. You can't just be a lazy
it's not
fuck.
even that. When I was a kid, my parents were like on the weekends, it's like, oh, if you're not with your friends, yard work.
Are you serious?
Yeah, well, that's what they like. Yeah, I mean, just chores and shit. And I would always have to get up early to do them.
Dude, I hate chores.
A nap sounds so good right now, though.
It does. You
After
gotta go
that
to
Chick-fil-A
class,
and a
you-
fat
You
dab
gotta go to
and-
class, and then
Yeah.
you gotta go to Red Lobster, and
Alright.
Fucking-
I'm gonna get me a big old thing of coffee for class.
You and
Bring your
coffee.
Keurig with you.
Huh?
you're gonna have
Bring a
like a
Keurig
1,000
Wait,
with
kidney
okay,
stones.
Tristan. Why do we have 2 coffee makers? And
'Cause
why do
one's
we
broken?
That one broke this morning. That
wait? The left one or the right one?
the left one.
Okay.
That one broke. That one right there just makes shit coffee. And whenever I make coffee in it, like the thing that's in it, whenever I put the filter in it, it like goes over, so like a little bit of coffee beans get into the coffee, and I'm just not fucking having that in my mornings.
Yeah.
And then this coffee machine is John's, and I don't think he likes me using it, so I don't use
And
it.
then that one's a Keurig. And on
Yeah.
the French press, he doesn't know how to use it.
Exactly.
See, I was telling him he needs to use the French press.
I guess I
I
just
heard
I
French
need to
press
start
coffee
using the
is,
French
like,
press.
Really good coffee.
Yeah,
I never
maybe
had
you only
French
have to drink
press.
like 1 cup because it's pretty strong.
Yeah.
I like strong coffee.
You need to hop on that French press then.
I guess I need to hop on that French press.
Get the fuck on the French press.
I'm getting on that French press.
Well, I just don't, because if you bought that other coffee maker, I don't know why you kept the other one.
That's not mine.
Oh, well, didn't you say you bought a coffee maker?
Yeah, it was the one on the left, and it broke this morning.
Oh,
Wait, so you bought a coffee maker and it's already broken?
Yeah.
Where'd you buy it from? Goodwill?
Idiot.
No, Amazon. It was like a $20 coffee maker.
Still, I would assume
Idiot.
it'd last longer than 3 months.
Yeah. So
well,
did I.
if you're making coffee like 24/7 on it.
yeah, I'm making coffee a lot on that thing, on that little fucking thing.
The thing is just in constant brew mode.
Pretty much.
Dude,
Because
I hate-
I'm drinking coffee in the morning, and then when I come home after work, and
I can't like
sometimes before I go to bed.
past 1 o'clock. I can't have coffee. It's just
I mean,
it's
I can.
weird.
I can still get to sleep every once in a while.
Oh, it's not even that. It's like you kind of, you know how in the morning you're just in the mood for breakfast. You want sausage, egg, and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just after like
a certain time, you're,
You're
just
just
like,
like,
nah,
coffee
I'm not
doesn't
fucking with
sound
that
good.
Coffee
now.
doesn't sound, yeah. I feel that.
I mean,
a cold
there's-
coffee. I could dig cold coffee. In the
I've never
afternoon.
had cold coffee.
You never had like
Like
something
an
from
iced coffee
McDonald's,
or
like those
something?
iced coffee
I've
from
never had
McDonald's.
They're
iced
good.
coffee.
You should try an
Ooh,
iced
dude,
coffee.
you need to go get like the caramel thing from
Yeah.
McDonald's. That
I've
thing
had,
is
like,
naughty, and it's not that expensive.
Indirectly, I've had room temperature coffee.
Yeah, I don't know how well that tastes.
I don't. I mean,
I mean, it tastes like room temperature coffee. That's
Or
it.
like
But
room
if
temperature beer.
you get like iced
Room
coffee,
temperature
it's
beer
different.
sounds horrid.
It's yeah.
So
room
wait,
temperature
cold-
coffee is
cold
not as bad
temperature
as
beer
room
sounds
temperature
horrid.
beer.
Huh?
Room temperature coffee is not as bad as room temperature beer, I think.
Oh yes.
I would rather have room temperature beer.
Really?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I'd
Oh
rather
my
have room
God, that
temperature
sounds
coffee
I'd
because
ra-
I,
I'd
Because
rather-
I've had really bad room temperature coffee.
I'd
And
rather
it's just-
have room temperature beer.
well, that's
Yeah.
because you're the type that'll drink beer in the morning or in the night. I'm the type that'll drink coffee in the morning. or
Hey,
in
it's
the
5 o'clock
night, you know?
somewhere. Okay.
Exactly. You know.
Well, it's like because how do you make cold coffee? Because aren't you supposed to put, or do you filter just cold water through it?
No, you just
No.
It's just regular
you
hot
just
coffee
make hot
and then
coffee and
yeah.
like you add like
ice.
milk
Yeah.
and ice
Uh-huh.
and then syrups to it because like this caramel one at McDonald's has like caramel sauce.
Oh, okay.
and
It's
cream
good
and
shit, dude.
Ice and
I mean,
milk,
this sounds like a
sweet
hot chocolate now.
milk. Dude, but it's like half coffee.
Okay.
It's pretty. It pretty much is a hot chocolate made cold with
Yeah.
coffee in it.
Okay.
That's it. So it's pretty much a cold chocolate with coffee.
Do you get it now?
I mean, I guess. Real quick, one last question, then we're gonna do some rapid fire stuff.
All right.
Tristan, do you eat ice cream, coffee ice cream?
Yeah, I'll have some
What
coffee.
about coffee cake?
Yeah, fucking
Oh,
love me
dude,
some coffee.
fucking
Coffee cake
coffee
is
cake.
delicious. My mom used to make that a lot when I was younger,
Uh-huh.
and I wouldn't eat. I'd eat those, but I wouldn't have coffee with it. But now that I actually have coffee with it, I'm just
Okay.
like I'm just hipster trash eating fucking coffee cakes with coffee.
Yeah, go back to your Seattle coffee shop.
I will.
Yo, apparently, like, and I don't see it in Texas or whatever, but there apparently in other states you just have literally coffee shops everywhere.
I mean,
Just
there's some
Well,
nice-
damn straight. Yeah.
There's
Indie.
if you go into like the suburbs of Texas or like
Oh,
even
they
in
even
the
have that there?
downtowns,
Yeah.
they'll
Yeah.
have tons of coffee
North
shops.
Dallas, yeah, definitely has some.
Downtown
really-
Plano,
really
here
Yeah.
in Richardson.
All right. Well, just to end the podcast, adapted to do these just rapid fire, yes, no questions. Just that's it.
All right.
When you're driving, windows down or up?
Depends.
Yes.
What?
Because you said yes or no.
Respond in the
Okay,
appropriate
so
sense.
windows down when I get off of work all the time because I'm in a good mood and I want to play my music loud.
Yeah, you're free. and
Windows
just-
up when I'm on the way to work because I hate my life and I just want to get it over with.
Really?
You feel trapped.
'Cause
Oh, I
feel
love
trapped.
having windows down on the way to work because it's
No.
like nice and cold and
Nah, right after because then I'm like using my like stereos like a keyboard and like
Sure.
a drum set, you know.
Sure.
And I'm just like going down the road.
Time to go home and get high.
Yeah.
I have my windows up all the time.
Why?
Whenever I drive to work or home from work,
Uh-huh.
they're up because I'm driving up and down 75, and there's a bunch of other cars that I'm just not wanting to fuck with. And
wow,
I'm scared of cars.
Yeah, I am afraid.
you're a
Cars are gonna
fraidy cat
jump
driver.
through my windows and eat me.
There you go. All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up for our podcast. I really appreciate everyone here. And Tristan, I hope you do poorly in class today.
I hope I do
Tristan,
as
I hope
well.
you
I
fall
have a
asleep.
presentation. I might.
Wait, I thought you had a math class on the
It
weekend.
is. I have
Why
to,
do you,
what
what
do you
are
have
you
to
presenting in
present?
I
math?
have to
Tangent
I
lines?
have to present how to do an equation.
What equation?
The difference quotient.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what? You just get up and then on the
I have
whiteboard
to get on
or
the
something?
whiteboard and explain like what a difference, how to find a difference quotient on a graph, and then the actual equation itself.
That's pretty hot.
That's weird.
I fucking
I've
hate it.
never had to present anything in math.
Neither.
Yeah,
have
neither-
I.
I've
We
really
should go to
never
his
presented
class
that.
just so we can stand in the back of his class while he presents.
Do you have like a big presentation hall, or is it like a lecture room, or is it just a
It's just a
classroom?
It's just a classroom, actually.
Fuck,
Just a
about
boring
6. Yeah, I'll just.
yeah, we're not cool like your full blown university.
No, it's not that cool,
Does-
but it's just funny because you just bring whoever the fuck you want or whatever the fuck you want to class, and
Yeah,
you'll never know.
I could.
Does OU have like really big lecture halls and stuff like that?
I go to OSU, sir.
Hold on, what's the difference?
I hate OU.
What's the difference?
OU is our rival. One's
Okay.
in Norman, one's in Stillwater.
So
I go to
one's
OSU.
Oklahoma University and one's Oklahoma
University,
State.
One's the University of Oklahoma,
Okay.
and the other one's Oklahoma State University.
Oklahoma
I go to
State.
Oklahoma State University.
Oh, okay. I'm
They're
sorry.
both
I've been
garbage.
saying like
That's okay.
OU this whole time.
That's okay. They're our rivals.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
Like, is it like a huge rivalry?
Yes.
Like it's throughout the campus. You
Huge.
can
like
wow.
they're yeah
Like
it's
if you had the
huge.
opportunity, would you burn their campus down?
If I couldn't go to jail, then probably because I hate their quarterback. I'd like to.
Why do you hate?
like
their
you
quarterback?
personally like you know the guy and you
I
hate
do
him,
not
or do
know.
you just he's a
bag of
douche?
dicks. He's a douche, and everybody hates him.
Why is he a
Yeah.
bag of dicks?
Just look up Baker Mayfield, and you will.
Baker
you will
Mayfield.
understand. He's
I
a
already don't
douchebag.
like that name.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well,
But no, it's just a big rivalry. We don't like because
Sure.
you know it's the same. You know,
Well,
it's the
sure.
same reason UT doesn't like A&M. You know, it's the same
do they not
reason.
like each other? I don't
No,
know.
they do
man.
not like each other at all.
Dude, UNT has no rivals. We
Well,
have our
because
shit
y'all are-
football team.
Yeah,
and
because
we-
y'all are not in the same division as like Big 12 teams and Pac-10 and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
I think the only football game I went to was for what is it? MSU, is that a university?
SMU.
SMU.
Oh,
Southern Methodist University. Methodist University
Is it
Southern.
Yeah. I think that was like one of our first games, and we lost. I think,
Oh,
and
boy.
our football team sucks.
But
That's,
TJ plays for them, right? TJ's like an offensive lineman.
UNT?
Yeah, UNT. Yeah, yeah.
oh,
He's something.
okay, great.
You know TJ?
TJ Henson.
Henson, yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, I know
He
him.
plays for on the own line. On the
Wow,
own line, I
okay,
think.
good
Or
for
the
him.
D-line, one of the two.
I mean, it's not.
the D line.
I mean, I love the guy in the past, but it's not that great of a
I
position.
mean, no, yeah, I mean, I agree.
It's not like
it's not like he's yeah. I don't know.
Hey.
you could be the water boy at OU or OSU and probably be
Get more sponsors.
Well, not necessarily because I mean he could go like hypothetically if he has like good stats just by himself, he could go to like the draft
Oh, you think
and
so?
and get drafted like 100 and you know whatever or 200th or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck it is, really low,
Uh-huh.
and then actually do well in the NFL.
Wait,
But
so
those are always the guys that do well in the NFL most of the time. The top 5 guys that get picked, they always are either bust or they fuck up. Or
Wait,
something
so
like
how
that.
do you get into the draft? You say I would like to be
I
one
think-
draft, please, sir.
That's
Yeah.
something I don't know, and that's actually interesting. You'd have to look that up because,
Alright.
but I think that you have to be either invited
Uh-huh.
or I think it's just more about like who you know rather than what you know in that
Oh, okay.
situation. I think,
All right.
but I think it's more often not like recruited. Like they'll look at your stats and be like, "Hey, you're
Oh,
invited
okay.
for the draft." And,
Okay.
You know, shit like this because you have to go to the combine first. I believe.
What is the
I
combine?
believe it's where you have to like show off like what you got, like training camp
Like
basically.
a carbine?
It's like,
Like
it's
in
like
a-
it's like from college to NFL. You got to show what you have.
Oh,
like
okay.
like
Your
okay,
transcript.
you have to like jump. You know, do like the high jump. You got to do
Uh-huh.
the long jump. You got to run. You
Oh,
got to
it's like,
catch balls and stuff like that.
Competition or something?
Competition kind of. It's just like a.
And do you
Practicing.
get invited to that or?
I think you get invited to that.
Okay.
Are you might be able just to show up, and if you do well, then that's how you get invited.
Dude,
I
that'd
don't
be
fucking
pretty
know.
Cool.
That would be
Just-
pretty cool.
That'd be awesome.
see, no.
Let's all become football players, guys.
Let's
Yeah,
fucking
Jesus Christ.
do it.
That would be amazing.
I couldn't imagine getting, just like I'm a quarterback that's like
Why would you be the quarterback?
Well, I'm just saying. For example, like if I was okay, all right, then I'll be a running back or a wide receiver, and then just getting pummeled by like a 6'6", 250-pound guy.
Yeah.
I think I'll pass.
Are you sure?
I think I'm gonna take a rank check on that.
I'd be a good water boy.
Yeah.
I love that movie. The Waterboy is such a good movie.
Be like the guy from fucking Longest Yard who pulls out McChickens from his waistband.
I'm like the guy who's like laying down. It's like, you assholes better not cut me. Somebody bring me a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
But
bring me a Diet Coke.
Did he fuck the McChickens?
I don't think he did.
He should have.
He should have like
On that
fucking
note,
that would have been
the girl's dad from Not Another Teen Movie who would fuck the pies.
And on that note, I think that's a good closing point for everybody.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Talk about a cream pie.
Any last remarks or anything, Ryan?
I have no last remarks, but
No last
besides,
remarks?
thank you for having me.
No, yeah, I appreciate it. Of course, we're gonna definitely try and maybe before you go back, we're gonna have to do another one.
Okay,
And
well, I
it'll be
mean,
a
I'm
little more
around
scheduled.
all day, whenever.
Sure. Well, I mean, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
What time? When do you go back?
I'm going back tomorrow early, probably.
Oh wow, what a piece of shit.
Very early.
And Stevie, do you have any last comments, remarks? Tristan, you got any last remarks? Nothing.
I'm great.
All
You're
right,
great.
awesome.
Everything's great.
If there's a line at the ATM drive-thru, always go check inside. Because there's probably not a line in
Is
there.
is that good life advice?
You good,
Are we finishing it with life advice? Is that what
Yeah.
we're doing?
I would love. Yeah,
That's the only thing I can
real-
think of.
Let's scratch it. So Stevie gave his life advice. Ryan, what's your life advice?
Can you come back to me? Let's go to
Okay,
you.
Tristan, what's your life advice?
Don't drink
Learn
coffee
to-
out of mugs in your car and leave them there.
Or learn
That's-
to use a French press.
Learn to use a French
That's
press.
a good life advice. My life advice would be look both ways before crossing the street.
And make sure you look left twice.
Absolutely, we learned that this morning. Yeah, look left twice because we almost got impaled by a truck. So, but besides that, I'd say that my life advice is probably
Just do your own.
just don't do meth.
Don't do meth.
Just
Bro.
don't do that. That's not good.
That's beautiful advice.
Yes, I feel like that's a pretty easy thing for people to follow. So I'm
Sure.
not gonna hold them. To
Worked with a 37-year-old woman recently. Name was Jennifer.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming she's
She had
She was
been
meth
doing
head?
heroin and
Oh.
meth, and she beat her children, and that was something else working with a woman like
Did
that.
you
let me
get her
tell you.
number?
That's-
Because I would love to
Yeah,
have
I've
her
been
number.
like, can you beat me next?
Yeah.
Hey, mamacita.
I'll pay high dollar to get beaten with a heroin needle.
Yeah, for real.
And
Gross.
on that note, guys, I appreciate it.
$1,000.
Take it easy.
Absolutely.
All right, man,
Have a
let's
good
get the
one.
fuck out of here.